back, as promised, hanging out with Tucker from Keystone. We were just talking about what I was doing last weekend over at Keystone, which was cat skiing, and I did it because
I'm so jealous.
Well, you told me about it like a while back, and how
Right.
much fun you had, and I've been kind of looking at it, and let me just tell you, oh my gosh, it was unreal.
It's an incredible experience,
unreal.
isn't it?
Tucker, I mean, okay, I have to be honest with you. When I first looked at doing it, I was like, cat skiing and hikeable terrain at Keystone.
Right.
I didn't really think it would be that great.
It's very unexpected, I think is the right word for it. Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
It's incredible.
It was untracked powder all day long. We got about like 9-10 runs
Yep.
in, and I never would have thought that I was at Keystone. If somebody had just dropped me off there, I never would have believed it. It was amazing. The guides were awesome.
They're
we had
really
this
great.
lunch.
Yep.
I mean, it was so nice, and I am so spoiled now. Like, I don't think I can actually go back out and ride like a normal person because, I don't have this nice warm cat to take me to fresh tracks every single time and show me where to go.
They joke about that too. They're like, oh, now you're going to have to take a run down the front side of Durkham. And you're
Oh
like,
my gosh.
Okay.
Yep.
No fresh powder this run. So.
Yeah, it was amazing, you guys. And I mean, when you think about it, if you do research, cat operations, typically it is like 2 or 3 times the price of what you pay at Keystone.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's only $240 at Keystone, and it includes your gourmet lunch at our backcountry yurt. How yummy was that?
It was so good.
And then it includes, did you try out a pair of powder skis?
I didn't because I was on my board.
Yeah.
But yes, the people I went with definitely had theirs.
Powder skis.
Yeah, and I loved them. Loved them.
So it's kind of like the best deal that I've ever heard of.
I mean,
to go
it's
cat skiing.
amazing.
And like you said, 8 or 9 runs, like that's a lot of vertical.
I tell you what, by the time that we were done, my legs were done, totally done. I live here full time, and they were just like, woo,
Yeah.
But it was so worth it, and it was so fun. Everybody had a big smile on their face, and it was unbelievable. So, I mean, if you think about it, let's just say you're going to buy like a regular lift ticket.
Yep.
Right? Maybe like I would give up 2 days of regular skiing for a day of cat skiing.
Well, absolutely. And also that's a great example is if you buy a regular ticket and then you're buying lunch and then, you're whatever you're doing that day, like on top of that, like you get snacks and, it definitely adds up. So that's like $200. So may as well just spend $40 extra and go cat skiing.
You guys, it's one of those things where like I wanted to tell everybody about it, but I kind of don't want to tell anybody about it because I want to keep it as like my little secret. I mean,
it is a gem
amazing.
for sure. It's a gem, and I'm tooting cat skiing's horn at Keystone. It's incredible, and I'm an avid skier, and I loved it. And it's great for those adventurous families that come in too, and say mom and 12-year-old son or dad and 12-year-old son want to go cat skiing. They totally can, and just go up there. And like I heard that there was a little ripper who was 10 up there the other day.
Cool.
Or if you have teenagers and like you guys are on vacation and it's special and you want to hang out as a family, you can go cat skiing. It really is for everyone, and that's what I love about it is it's accessible, but it's incredible and unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, you take the gondola up and then you get right into the cat, so it's like nice and warm and
absolutely
wonderful, and then you see these incredible views. And I mean, the fact that they're going out there and saying, hey, if you go here or here, it's gonna be really good. And then I mean, you do it and it's like I did not touch the bottom all day long, and it was the first, I think, legitimate face shots I've gotten. I mean, it was just like it was amazing.
I love pow in my face.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible. And I could not recommend it more. I think, I think it's one of the coolest things I've ever done in Summit County.
I agree. I took up some guests at Keystone the day that I went, and they were blown away. And they're in the industry and got to do a lot of stuff.
That's the thing,
and they were like, wow, this was one of my favorite days.
I mean, after living here for 8 years, I've done a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
let me just
you
tell
definitely have.
But it was, I mean, it's right at the top. Like if you have a chance to go, do it. Do it. It's amazing.
Go cat
it's amazing.
skiing.
Okay. All right. Now that I'm going to step off my soapbox and try to contain myself. Okay. What do you have going on specifically for kids?
We also have our Kids Ski Free program at Keystone. If you stay 2 or more nights in an owned and operated lodging unit, your kids ski for free, 12 and under. So it's a great deal. And what's great about it is it works during spring break. There's no blackout dates, no red tape. It doesn't matter if you have 10 kids, 5 kids, 2 kids, you can go and kids ski for free.
Nice.
So yeah, while mom and dad go cat skiing, kids can go ski for free, and the whole family's really happy.
Right.
So
that Keystone is definitely the place to be right now, I think. And then what about Easter? What do you have going on for that?
We have Easter coming up. We have a really fun like GoPro Easter egg on social on our Facebook page. So if you go on there, you can get details. It's just you go to Facebook and then type in Keystone Resort and like our page, and you can go check that out and get all the details and go find a GoPro, which is cool. And then we have an Easter service on top of Durkham Mountain this Sunday, and it's on the Keystone overlook deck. Do you know where that is? It's like right at the top.
Oh, yeah.
It has really gorgeous views, like really nice way to go skiing and spend your Easter Sunday.
Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, so for more information about cat skiing, kids ski for free, everything, where do people go?
Just go to KeystoneResort.com,
and
it's all listed there.
Check it out. I could talk to you for forever and ever about cat skiing, but right now we have to take a break, and we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise.